Yo, what's up guys, Goblin here and welcome to the second video today, actually a double upload today. First I shared the best Electro Dragon Evolution decks 3 hours ago, and now in today's video we're gonna be playing with the best Furnace deck. Furnace is actually a really strong card, in my opinion. Both the Evo and the no evolution card can work, so we're gonna be playing exactly like that. 2 matches, but 1 match with the evolution and 1 match without the evolution. So this Pekka deck, almost the same exact Pekka deck, swapping out the Furnace, of course, because last season Furnace, the building, like the old building, was a card which is never used at all. Now I think with the new Furnace and talking about it, we're gonna see it a lot, guys. So in my opinion, it's a great change. It's definitely always nice to kind of switch up the meta. Not sure if it's too strong or too broken. Like, let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about the Furnace. Have you played with it a lot or not that much yet? I personally haven't played with it that much, so I can't really give like a full opinion, but I think it is definitely gonna be pretty strong after testing it out in like the dev build and also the couple of matches I've played in the new season. So really good Pekka right there, just in the face of everything, taking care of the battle heater. It's gonna tank and distract for the baby dragon, and it also took care of the Furnace. So far none of us have touched the towers, but we did already play and show a lot of different cards, and he's gonna be running recruits. Okay, I mean, the recruits did allow the ghost to get 2 swings on the tower, so that's actually great for us. And guys, what do you mean elixir golem? What? Why does this guy have an elixir golem in there? Okay, this is not looking good for us. I think this might actually get a lot of damage. I'm gonna try and pop the Golden Knight here to try and defend everything the best way possible. I might have to arrow here as well, because if not, we're gonna probably lose the tower. And I would like to take the take advantage of the fact that he spent a lot of elixir right here. So let's go with the Veteran towards the left side. Mother Witch on the right side is also gonna potentially get a couple of hits. We are gonna create 1 more Royal Hawk, which I guess is not gonna do a lot, but any type of damage is always welcome. So I'm definitely not gonna complain about the Royal Hawk getting some hits there. Okay, Furnace once again here on defense. What a crazy deck from him. I mean, we're playing in the new season. I'm not even surprised, but at the same time, I'm still a little bit surprised, because what is his deck though, guys? He has Baby Dragon, Elixir Golem, Recruits, Valkyrie. Like, this is actually criminal. Okay, let's see. We are gonna deal quite some damage towards the left side lane here. We need to be very careful though, but I think if we protect the Mother Witch, we should be able to defend the right side. Let's go with a Golden Knight ability here as well. I would like to go with a Furnace Evolution, and this is looking good. He's spending so much elixir offensively, and the counter push, which is soon gonna go towards him, is gonna be crazy as well. I think we're gonna especially focus on supporting the lane where we have the evil Furnace, because that is gonna be such a good support card here. Look at all the fire spirits, guys. Like, how many fire spirits do we have on the board right now? Veteran is gonna just go crazy, take the tower instantly. We can go with a Mother Witch here to distract the baby dragon. Let's go with a Furnace here as well. Royal goes towards the right side, and this is definitely gonna be a good game for us, guys. There's only 10 seconds left. Even if he somehow survives this, he still needs to take our tower, which we're not gonna allow him to do, because we're just gonna spam and pressure the bridge as much as possible. So this was the deck with the Furnace Evolution. As I mentioned before, I'm gonna be playing 2 matches with each deck, 1 with or 1 without the evolution. So let's quickly swap it out, guys, and let's hop into the second match. This time we're gonna be using the Pekka Evolution. So totally up to you guys if you want to use the evolution. If you do have it, I guess use it. If you don't have it, then these type of decks are still really good with the Furnace. Especially this Pekka deck, finishing number 2 last season. Very impressive and very strong. Okay, this guy's gonna go with a Bomber right away. We don't have the Furnace Evolution, but I think it's still an okay card here to cycle. Especially same lane against the Bomber, should be able to take care of that. And he's also gonna be running the Prince here. I mean, I think I can go with Ewis. Pekka could have been an okay option as well, but I mean, here I'm definitely gonna go Pekka. This Pekka's gonna instantly take care of the Prince. It's also gonna pretty much one-shot the Furnace right away. And we have a Pekka with an Ewis and with a Furnace right here. Like, how is he gonna defend it? He also is using the Dagger Dash Tower Chop, which is not necessarily a bad Tower Chop, but against beatdown type of decks, as soon as it runs out of daggers, it is, in my opinion, kind of useless. So just like that, we're already gonna take the tower right here. I'm not gonna say that this is good game, but this is definitely looking extremely well for us, guys. We didn't even get to play a single Veteran either. Like, we just straight up took the tower with a Pekka push right there. Okay, let's cycle a ghost towards the right side. Let's go with Mother Witch. We do need to be careful. I was about to say that because I think he's using a giant deck and we don't have the Pekka available right now. Do I go arrows? Do I wait a little bit? I guess I'm gonna wait a little bit. I don't think we necessarily need to go with arrows. He's gonna go arrows himself. I guess I'm gonna go with a Gold Knight here, just to make sure that the Mother Witch is gonna... Never mind, I wanted to say stay alive, but is gonna unfortunately get splashed by the bomber. But in the meantime, we are still, as I said, in such a good spot right now. Realistically, all we need to do here is play defense. I guess I am gonna still keep under pressure a little bit, especially knowing that our deck is pretty much all about pressuring and cycling offensively. We should definitely try to still keep up at least a little bit of pressure. Okay, what is he gonna do here? Looks like, oh, he's just gonna pressure the bridge with everything. Okay, let's go with a Pekka up high. I'm gonna first go Pekka on top of the bomber. Pekka's gonna take care of the lumberjack and should also take care of the prince. I feel like Pekka is not a card you see every day, but it's still a really good like tank killer, and in many situations I feel like it still does clean up and do a good job at dealing damage. Okay, let's have the arrows ready. I think the arrows might be able to kill the furnace. Looks like, okay, they don't quite take care of it, so let's make sure that we do kill it by going with Ewis. Let's go with a Gold Knight here as well, and I think that should be enough to defend. We do still need to be careful because he has the evil lumberjack right there, but I think we can just distract it, and that should be nice and easy defense. Actually, the lumberjack wasn't even necessary to go with a better M. Lumberjack is gonna follow the Royal Hawk right there from the Mother Witch. Okay, let's go with a Ghost. I think here we can go with a Pekka, and that should be a good game, right? I mean, 13 seconds left. I don't think the Pekka is able to get even a single shot here, maybe once, but even though it would have gotten a single connection, look at our tower, still very nice, very healthy, so really good game. I don't know how we just took the tower there in the first push, kind of a strange start. Definitely a really good decision to go Pekka the bridge right there, knowing that we already had the furnace, knowing that we had the Electro Wizard there. That was like the perfect push for us to just instantly take the tower with. So second deck is gonna be a quick cycle deck, guys. 2.6 average X cost. We're gonna first start off, as I said, with the Furnace Evolution, and afterwards we're gonna swap to the same deck without the Furnace Evolution. So okay, hopping into game number 3 right here, match number 1 with Goblin, and we're up against a pretty good player. This guy had like a double top 700 finish, which is definitely not bad at all. Okay, nice Spear Goblins by him. One of the Spear Goblins is actually gonna stay alive. It's gonna get a little bit of damage, and Poison plus Snowball kills the Furnace. Not necessarily always worth it, but it's, I guess, good to know, right? Let's go with the Goblin Geo here towards the right side. Let's have the Snowball ready. He might be... Okay, he's gonna go with Bats right here. Let's go with Snowball. Let's go with Skeletons defensively. Goblin Geo is not gonna get any damage though. His Furnace is gonna win the battle against our Furnace. I guess we can just go with a Berserker here, making sure that we don't take too much damage, because Fire Spirits do deal a lot of damage, to be honest. Okay, he's gonna go with Wall Breakers. Let's go with a Cannon here on defense in the middle, and I think we're just gonna try and cycle towards the Evolution as soon as possible. Very important to do that, but let's, I think, first go with a Poison here, guys. Okay, Poison like that. Fire Spirit is gonna take a little bit of damage to the tower to, just take care of it instantly, and I guess we can also go with a Furnace ourselves right here, because if not, we are definitely gonna take a lot of damage. Okay, Fire Spirit left side, a little bit too early with the Fire Spirit, but I guess we're still gonna distract the Spear Goblins a little bit. Furnace is gonna apply a little bit of pressure, and we're gonna force out the Cannon. So, okay, quick cycle Miner. He's gonna also have the Evil Furnace, I think, or is he using it without the Evolution? I didn't really pay that much attention, because I think he has the normal bet, so I'm pretty sure he's not using the... Okay, let's actually go with the Evil Furnace here. Let's go with the Goblin Geo as well. Very good situation for us to just go aggressively at the bridge. We do have the Evil Snowball available, but I think in this case we don't even need to go with Evil Snowball, because the Evil Furnace is just going crazy, spawning and pressuring a lot of Fire Spirits. Look at that, guy's gonna lock onto the tower. Even more Fire Spirits, and how much damage did we just deal with the Fire Spirits? Okay, I'm gonna go with Fire Spirit here. We are gonna take damage, but looking at our right side tower, we can afford the damage we just took on the left side tower. It's a minor poison deck. It's realistically never gonna pressure like double lane against us. So let's go with a Cannon here as well. Let's wait a little bit for him to make a play. Let's go with a Poison here offensively. I'm definitely gonna go with Goblin Geo this time as well, and I'm not sure what the opponent is gonna try and do here. Okay, he's gonna go with... Let's go like that, and let's go with a Fire Spirit here as well. Nice, guys, looking good, defending really good. Well, he is taking a lot of damage himself with the drills, with the Furnace. Slowly but surely getting more and more damage advantage we are. Okay, let's go with Skeletons here. Let's go with a Cannon as well. Let's make sure that we do keep the damage advantage. Cannon is actually a great counter against the Furnace in that spot. If you guys notice how he played it, that's a great counter for him for sure. Okay, we do have the Evil Furnace available. He just used the poison. I low-key just want to keep up the pressure. Let's go with the Furnace here. Let's go with the Berserker as well. It is very aggressive, but at the same time, how is he gonna stop that, guys? He has like bats, he has Spear Goblins. He has a very awkward cycle against the cards. Not the best snowball than me. I actually didn't even hit the Furnace, but still, such a good situation. A lot of damage advantage for us right now. And realistically, all we need to do is just keep cycling and keep our best defensively. Okay, let's go with the snowball. Let's go with the Berserk as well. We are gonna take one hit with the mini wall breaker, but still overall damage wise looking really good. And the fact that he doesn't have any champion, he's never really gonna outcycle us. Like, we should be able to out damage him slowly but surely. Nice, Goblin Jill's gonna stay alive. That is gonna be a really good pressure. Look at the Furnace, guys. Like, he goes with bats. Bats just get instantly destroyed. Like, the Furnace in some situation, if you don't have a mini tank, and that is exactly why we are using the Berserker, by the way. Berserker is a great card to have against the Furnace. We're gonna swap out the Evil Furnace. We're gonna swap in the Evil Cannon. You could also use the Evil Tesla for those who like it or maybe prefer it, but I feel like the Cannon in general, we already saw it in the last match, like the way he used the Cannon. It's a great card to have on the field against the Furnace, and it's also a really cheap option against like the Fire Spirit spam. Okay, hopping into game number 4, so far doing really good. Let's go with a Fire Spirit here at the bridge. Let's wait a little bit to see. Okay, is the opponent gonna respond? He's gonna not respond to it, and he's instead gonna go with a Goblin Giant here. Okay, Goblin Giant in the back first play. That is kind of scaring me. That could be like a Pekka Goblin Giant deck. It's gonna be, I think, a Giant Double Prince deck maybe. Let's go with a Furnace here. Berserker is gonna get a little bit of damage going on the Goblin Giant. Let's go with Skeletons here afterwards to try and distract the Dark Prince, try and keep the Cannon alive at least a little bit longer, and that's gonna be a nice and clean defense. Okay, so Dark Prince, Goblin Giant. Not sure what other cards he's gonna have. He's also gonna go with a mini Pekka. I think I'm gonna go Snowball here just to try and keep our Furnace alive a little bit longer. Okay, maybe it was not that worth it. We are gonna keep it alive a little bit longer. I guess it's an okay play, and let's in the meantime set up a Cannon here. Okay, so what is he missing, guys? Is this gonna be Sparky? Because looking at mini Pekka, Dark Prince, I have definitely a feeling it's gonna be like Sparky, and there's the Sparky. Okay, let's actually go with a Furnace. Let's try to pressure here quite a bit towards the right side lane. He might go with a... Oh, he's actually gonna go with a Goblin Giant. Wait, what? Goblin Giant is gonna go into the lane. He doesn't want it in, though. Goblin Giant is gonna get a lot of value. Can we defend the double lane push here, though, guys? Like, can we actually defend this? That is a real question. Okay, I'm gonna try and do my best to somehow defend this. Okay, nice. That's actually looking okay. I think it's a good idea to snowball the right side, Skeleton the left side, maybe a Berserker here just to make sure. Not sure if the Berserker was an overcommitment, but we still managed to defend very nicely. And we also got so much damage dealt to his right side tower. Like, the damage we just got is actually insane. Okay, I think I'm gonna let one Fire Spirit be and then go with a Cannon. We're gonna equal up the damage both left and right side. And then we should be fine. Like, elixir-wise, I think we're not down like that much elixir, right? Like, there's no way he's up a lot of elixir right now. Okay, nice Furnace. He's gonna go with a Sparky. I think I'm just gonna cycle Snowball. I would like to try and cycle back to my Cannon here as soon as possible. Snowball is also gonna make the Sparky not shoot instantly, so the Fire Spirit is gonna get a little bit of damage, and we can go with a Poison. We can, I think, go with a Snowball here as well. That should actually be able to take care of the Sparky. Like, I don't think we need to do anything more against the Sparky. We do need to be careful here with the Furnace. We can go with a Berserker ourselves, and this is looking good, guys. Berserker for only 2 elixir is such a good card. Like, I feel like people are kind of sleeping on a Berserker. Slowly but surely people are recognizing like more and more how strong the Berserker is, but I feel like not many people realize how good she is for only 2 elixir. Okay, double Fire Spirit here. Let's go with a Snowball here as well. Let's go with a Furnace here to try and keep it under pressure. I'm gonna go with a Poison offensively, and I think that's gonna be a really good situation for us, guys. We have the double Furnace on the field. We should be able to maybe get like a Fire Spirit. There you go, Fire Spirit splash damage, and then all we need to do right here is just cycle towards the spells as soon as possible. Okay, we need to be careful here, but anyways, we are gonna take the tower with the Goblin Jill Snowball combo in the end. Very nice deck, both the non-evo and the with evo version. Like, how do you say that? Like, with and non-evo, I think are very good. It's really up to you guys, whatever you prefer. And if you, of course, have, as I said before, the evolution available. So deck number 3 is gonna be this giant deck. And you guys might have, if you notice the deck, are thinking like, yo, Search, what other evolution are you gonna put in? I'm gonna tell you guys after this match because we don't have any other, how do you say that, option available. But I will show you guys after this match what change I would make if you don't have the evolution. Okay, hopping into a match right here with the giant deck. Let's see what he's gonna be using. He's gonna send us a lot of luck. He's saying like good luck, sending nice emotes. Definitely seems like a nice player. And by the way, Spirit Impress got a pretty big buff, guys. Tomorrow I'm gonna make a video about the new balance changes, like about the best meta decks. But the Spirit Impress is actually looking, in my opinion, very strong. Okay, what are we facing here? Is this gonna be just a typical Hawk Cycle deck? He's gonna have the Furnace in there as well. Okay, let's go with the Furnace ourselves. Let's afterwards have the Spirit Impress ready. I would say Spirit Impress, most of the times you want to have it as the air targeting unit. Sometimes you can also go with it with the ground unit in some situation, but most of the times you do want to support it. He has Lightning, but he missed the Furnace though. He actually missed the Furnace, so that is good for us, guys. We can go with a Prince right here. Furnace being alive is actually huge because that can instantly take care of troops like skeletons, goblins, like with the help of the Fire Spirit. We're gonna get a lot of value, a lot of damage, and look at the damage, guys. Furnace plus the Prince, especially the Prince charge right there, is just gonna instantly take care of his left side tower. And oh my god, guys, this deck is insane. I must say that him missing the Lightning was definitely allowing us to make that much damage and even take the tower. But this deck is still, you guys are gonna also see it in the next match, an insane deck. So let's go with a Zap here to cycle. Let's see what the opponent's gonna do. We are, I think, just gonna cycle a Furnace. Looks like he's gonna go with his own Furnace. Let's just make sure that we're not gonna take too much damage. Let's go with a Guards. Let's go with a Furnace here on defense. Guards are also pretty good in the current meta, I feel like, because they are not like, as for example, Goblins, Spear Goblins, Bats, where they instantly die. They can at least survive a little bit against the Fire Spirit. It's not like a really bad play to go Guards against the Furnace. Okay, let's go with Prince here. Let's wait a little bit to see, okay, what is the opponent gonna try and do here? I think I'm just gonna cook from the back. Instead of going here with a Prince, I'm just gonna try and get something going here with the... Okay, let's go with a Rage here as well. I think there's gonna be quite some value, quite some damage from the Spirit Impress. And then afterwards we can go with the Evil Furnace. He does have the Lightning, which is actually gonna be kind of annoying for us, because Lightning is gonna take care of the Furnace. But then if you think about it, he's losing Elixir while doing that. So he's definitely gonna try and Lightning. We can go with a Prince here. Prince, of course, doesn't die to Lightning. We're gonna take care of the Hawk Rider before losing the tower. And I think that we are still in a good spot, but we do need to be careful, because that is actually looking kind of scary, guys. Okay, let's go like this. Let's go with a Zap here as well. Let's go with a Spirit Impress. Let's go with a Rage Spell defensively. And I think that should be game, right? Yeah, that's definitely gonna be game. Only 5 seconds left. Hawk Rider is not gonna make it to the tower. I think if this opponent wouldn't have been that aggressive in single Elixir right there with the Lightning, which wouldn't even have been a bad Lightning, just the fact that he missed the Furnace pretty much changed the entire match. So what I was talking about, what evolution I'm gonna swap in if I do not have the evolution. The change I will do is go with Spirit Impress, and then you guys can decide, okay, either Electro Dragon or Inferno Dragon. If you do have the Inferno Dragon, I would personally prefer Inferno Dragon. I feel like especially having triple small spell and the Furnace, Inferno Dragon is gonna be great. But now with the Electro Dragon being given away for free, that could also be a really good option for those who do not have the Inferno Dragon evolution and want to use this deck with the normal Furnace. So hopping into the last match of today's video, doing very well so far, actually undefeated. Let's see if we can keep it up and hopefully win the last match here as well. Okay, let's start off by cycling the Zap. Let's cycle Inferno Dragon here as well. Opponent is yawning at us. Okay, I'm not sure why, but he decides to yawn after seeing the Inferno Dragon. Maybe not happy about seeing the Inferno Dragon. Anyways, let's go with the Furnace here in the back and let's just wait and see what the opponent is gonna do. Okay, Furnace Snowball out of him. Could be a lot of different decks, to be honest, but I think most of the times... Okay, let's actually wait and just see what he's gonna do. He's actually gonna go with a Giant Skeleton here. Okay, let's block the bridge. I'm not sure if he's gonna go for the Graveyard, but this deck he's using normally does run the Graveyard. That is why I block the bridge, just to make sure that if he wanted to go with a Graveyard, he cannot go with it like super easily. Okay, let's wait a little bit. Let's then afterwards go with Guards on top of the Furnace right here. He is gonna go with a Witch, and we need to be careful, guys, because even though we have the Goblin Curse, we do not have a big spell. So the Witch might in some situations get a lot of value. It really depends on how we play this right here. Okay, let's see. Let's go with a... He's also gonna have the Goblin Curse, of course. Okay, let's go with a Rage like this, and nice. We're gonna win the fight. We are gonna have a lot of Goblins right there. We have the Giant, not very healthy, but at least it's gonna tank and distract the tower a little bit, but he has the Furnace, guys. Furnace is actually gonna get a lot of value from him right here, and this is looking like quite a difficult matchup if you ask me. I'm not sure what you guys think about this matchup, but this is not looking that easy in my opinion. Okay, let's go with a Zap here on defense just to make sure that the Dagger Dash is not gonna lose too much daggers to the Fire Spirit. We are gonna take care of the Furnace before taking too much damage. Still gonna get a little bit of damage, but I don't know. I think we are still in an okay spot to be in. Okay, let's have the Prince ready. Let's actually go with a Goblin Curse right here. Let's go with a Rage Spell here as well. Let's see if we can take care of the Evil Witch. It's not gonna be easy, but if we take care of it, that would be huge, guys. Please, nice. We are gonna take care of it. That is actually huge for us. We still have the Prince alive. We have the Inferno Dragon alive. We're gonna force out the Goblin Hut right there. And I think this is gonna be one of those matches where we just need to be very patient, but at the same time, we do need to focus on our attacks, because if we're gonna only focus on defending his pushes, we're not gonna make any damage like ourselves. So let's definitely try and focus on our giant push right here. Inferno Dragon is gonna get a lot of value. I would love to get a good Goblin Curse going, but we at the same time do need to wait a little bit. Let's go with a Goblin Curse right here. Let's go with a Rage Spell as well. Nice, perfect timing. We are gonna get a lot of Goblins going. Let's go with a Furnace. Let's go with Inferno Dragon. We have the Evil Zap available as well. I think, yeah, I'm definitely gonna go with Evil Zap. Okay, nice. And let's also go with a Goblin Curse here. Even though the Goblin Curse is not gonna get a lot going, it's still gonna damage the troops a little bit, and we are gonna get a little bit of damage as well with the Goblins. Fire Spirit from the Furnace is splashing, and we are in the damage lead right now with that attack. So looking good, guys. We do still need to be careful, but I think if we keep it up, we are in an okay spot to be in. Let's go with Inferno Dragon. We do need to be careful here with his Goblin Curse, but Goblin Curse itself is not the best counter against guards, so kind of a waste of a Goblin Curse by him. And in the meantime, we can focus on our offense. Let's go with a Goblin Curse here. Let's go with a Rage Spell to rage up the Prince, rage up the Giant, and this is looking good, guys. I'm not sure if he will be able to defend the Giant push. Prince is still alive. Giant is very healthy. We have a Furnace there as well. We have the guards. Well, guards didn't even drop, but we would have had the guards going there as well. And that is going to be another victory. 6-0 in today's video. Very nice video. In my opinion, these decks are super good. As I said before, you can swap out the Inferno Dragon for the Spirit Empress, like we used in game number 1 right there with the Giant deck. But then, of course, if you do not like it, maybe you don't have it leveled up, then you can also use it with the Inferno Dragon, or even with the Electric Dragon if you really want to, and if you, for example, don't have the Inferno Dragon. So that being said, that is gonna be it for me for today's video. Very nice video. 2-0 with Pekka, 2-0 with Golden Jill, and 2-0 with Giant. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Double upload, as I said before. If you guys haven't watched the video I uploaded before, 3 hours before this video, make sure you guys watch it and make sure to show a lot of love and a lot of support. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to smack the like button. If not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I will see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.